Howdy y'all, it's been a hot minute since I saw you. My apologies. I've been covering shifts for not only one but two of my fellow coworkers. They've been out for medical leave, so my spare time has been very sparse, and I haven't been able to crank out my normal amount of videos. That said, I will be getting up to some other stuff here soon. I've already got other videos in the mix, but that's another day. So today I wanted to show you a little DIY project, a little quick something you can do if you're craving some outside bushcrafty survival type stuff and you're on minimal time. So today we're going to be talking about the Buddy Burner that was originally featured, I believe, it made its first appearance in a book called Roughing It Easy. It was published in the 70s. I think the person was Deanne or Diane Thomas. I can't remember their name. I've only ever read it, but anyway, they wrote about it in a book of theirs. Basically, you take a tin can, tuna, I think is what they used, or a cat food can, and you cut strips of corrugated cardboard, roll it up to serve as your wick, and then you melt paraffin wax over it, and boom, you've got basically a candle slash cooking, secondary cooking device. Okay, my spin on that is, for one, I like to use an Altoids can because it's got a lid and it keeps you from spilling your wax. Two, you could pop these off or pop these loose if you wanted without making a rough edge, and use the lid as a damper and slide it across and control your flame. Also, my spin on that is I like to use, most of us have one of these guys, and you burn these wax cubes in it. I like, once you've got your corrugated cardboard in here, and this is already in the wall, and and it's spent and all the fragrance is gone, and you're gonna dump it anyway, just pour it over your cardboard, and within a couple weeks, you've effortlessly made yourself a very useful little Buddy Burner and secondary candle stove, and it repurposes this wax that's gonna be thrown out anyway. Like, I do my best to save money, so I don't burn up these things very often, only when I have guests. So I slowly acquire enough wax to fill one of these up. But, you know, I hate wasting, and that's what I'm about repurposing things all the way through and making something useful out of something that's garbage and going to be thrown anyway. Now, this is a byproduct of one of those things that's used in a bigger burner. You can use these as to waterproof canvas, to lubricate things. Now, that said, disclaimer, don't cook over a grill type style fire, or don't use a little grill over one of these type Buddy Burners, because I can't tell you exactly what chemicals are in this. I don't know. They may be safe, they may not be. Yeah, so, and when you're melting these down, which is what I'm going to do with these today, because I don't want to sit and burn enough cubes in this thing to pour over, but I'm going to show you, if you've kept these things, or say you don't have these things and you've got a candle, how you can melt these down for your fuel source, basically. So that said, you might want to heat these up and melt them outside. I'm going to do it in here on the stove. You probably want to turn your hood vent on. Mine's a little wonky right now, so probably not gonna do that either. Don't be like me. But anyway, if it's something that you're interested in, stay tuned, and I'm gonna show you how to get it done. Alrighty guys, so I've gotten started here a little bit to save you some time. First, pot, a little splash of water, don't have to be a lot, can, and I've bent mine a little bit so it's got a lip, and throw your tart, wax, candle, whatever you're going to use, throw that down in there, pop it on the stove. I'm not going to get that going just yet because, like I said, I'm not using the vent and I don't want it to get a bunch of steam and gross built up in here. But yeah, you'll want to get that melting so that you can pour over your corrugated cardboard. Corrugated cardboard is this stuff right here. It's got the little ridges in it, like sheet tin. And it's important that you use this because this is going to help your wick. It's going to hold the wax in there and burn more efficiently. Something like a pizza box, not a cereal box. Cereal boxes do not have the corrugation in there. Anyway, so I've just taken my Altoids can, put it up against there, and cut strips that are similar in width. It does not have to be perfect. As you can see, mine is all kinds of jagged. We are not about perfection here. We are about function. So when you light this the first time, it's going to burn all that down even anyway. So if you're starting in a can like this, you just want to start balling it over on itself. Like easy, just like that. Alright? It doesn't have to be anything special. Just keep balling it over until you've got it to where this is full. You know, easy, easy peasy. But I'm going to use the Altoids can. So I'm going to start out something like this. Something like 2/3 as long as this guy is. And fold it over on itself this way. Because I'm filling up that Altoids can, not something round. And go over and over on itself until it's almost as wide as the can. Because I'm going to put 2 of these in there. Like that. Alright, just in case you're doing the round can and you're curious when you run out of cardboard, just like that. And then just keep going. No big deal. No stress, no big deal. Okay, so again, about 2/3 the length of that can. Fold it over on itself and keep going. Not about perfection. All right. Filled pretty nicely. So now I'm going to get my wax going. Alrighty folks, wax is melted. Grab yourself a glove, oven mitt, something, safety first. Put down some cardboard or a dinner plate or something. I mean, you can scrape wax up, but you don't want to get into all that. My counters are rough, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, put something down in case you spill. Glove, oven mitt. I'm going to actually put on another glove just in case. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. And just pour this over. Whoop, see, that spilled. Try to pour it even, like covering as many corners as you can as of your corrugated cardboard. And that's the end of my wax. And it looks like it just about, I think it covered it all, actually. Let me get you up closer so you can look. Anyway, gonna get it started. And the first burn kind of takes a second to get it going, or can take a second to get it going. I get one corner usually going like this, and then kind of tilt it until I tilt it and let the flame kind of grow up. Alrighty guys, so you can see quite a formidable flame. That would definitely provide some heat and get you something cooked if necessary. Yeah, so like I said, no cooking like on a little grill. Make sure you cook in a pot because I don't know what's in that wax. But if you use paraffin wax or something like that that's a little safer, then, you know, that's up to you. But anyway, you can see, look at it. Look at it burn, burn. Okay, so when you're done, and it's snuffed out. Alrighty guys, not my best work, but hey, we got it done. It works. Maybe it's not pretty, but it's functional. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I want to thank you for supporting my channel, and I wish you well, and I hope to see you again next time. Hey Lucy. Lucy. Tell her friends, say, we appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next time. We'll see you again next time. Thanks guys.